Tesla has just unveiled the new Model Y Juniper, and yes, you've guessed it right. Today we'll be just discussing how I feel and how we think it's going to play out. I'm Junior, and you're watching Junior on Cast. Yes, you have heard me right. Tesla has unveiled the new Model Y Juniper, which has been spotted many times, which was being spotted, tested on the snow and also on the road, and also, well, unveiled now, because now not only does it have one version, but it has three different versions, which is a long range version, which is rear wheel drive, and also a long range all wheel drive version, and the more powerful version of it, which is called the performance version. Yes, obviously the performance version will have more power than the normal Tesla Model Y, and not only does it have the performance obviously, but it will also have a much more updated exterior. But let's jump into the exterior of the new Model Y Juniper. Well, the Juniper doesn't look any similar in front to the old Model Y. While the old Model Y had a fish face, now the new Model Y Juniper has much more of a decent looked face in front, or let me say front end, because the lights and the alignment of it does look much more better than the old Model Y. I wasn't really a fan of the exterior of the Model Y. I'll never be a fan of the exterior of the Model Y, but the new Model Y Juniper does look much more decent. It looks like something soccer moms and accountants and police drivers in America which will drive this kind of cars if they are deciding to buy, let me say, electric cars. But this is not actually an electric car, it's actually an electric crossover, which is the competitor for the Hyundai, I don't know what is their lineup, I forgot, but I'll tell you right there on the subtitles, and also the Volkswagen ID3, and also other crossovers in the electric ranges. But not only does it have the gooder looks in front, but also the back end still looks a little bit bad. I'm not gonna lie, Tesla need to work on their designs, but the performance of their cars, they are exhilarating, but the exterior less exhilarating in every single way. But the back end of this Model Y Juniper looks terrible in every single way. But if you look to the side, it does identify as a crossover because the body is much more larger, and also the sloping roofline does tell you as well that this is built as a crossover. Well, it doesn't shy away from the performance, like I said, but the interior and also the exterior does shy away from looking absolutely good in every single way. But let's leave the exterior and let's jump into the interior of the Model Y Juniper. Well, the interior of the Model Y Juniper does, look every single it looks like every single Tesla that you would get. Boring as hell, because everything that you have to operate, you operate it on that huge touchscreen, or let me say infotainment system of the car, and the steering wheel has no buttons at all. It is a clean steering wheel. And thankfully this time Tesla didn't make a yoke steering wheel for the Tesla Model Y Juniper. It's a normal round size steering wheel positioned in the right way, and also the infotainment system is in the center dead middle, which means that the driver can be able to operate it so as the passenger can also operate it freely and also comfortably as well. And oh yes, I'm sure you're asking yourself, where is the speedometer in this car? Well, you don't have it single-handedly, you have it on that infotainment system, which will show you on the, I think it's on the right side or the left side of the corner of the car, of the infotainment system, where the speedometer is, and also it will show you how fast you're going, and also everything is operated through the touchscreen. Everything, literally everything, from the climate control to the radio system to everything. And oh yes, if you don't know, you can also play games on that infotainment system. Not only does the Model Y get an exterior upgrade and also other versions, and also a interior, well, technically slightly interior upgrade, but also it will still have normal features that you get in a Tesla, which is distance control, lane assist, and also line warning departure anymore, and also pedestrian protection, or whatever you get in a Tesla. And also it does have emergency braking as you get in a Tesla, and also that thing that identifies the car in front and also follows it. I think it's, I don't know what it's called. And also you do get cruise control as well, but you do get lots of new features as well in the Tesla Model Y Juniper, because it also has a new software update. And also not only does it have the software update, but it still also has the techie features that you will get in a normal Tesla as well. But let me not say much and let's score up the new Tesla Model Y Juniper. Well, let's start off with the looks. Well, the looks of the Juniper Model Y, I'm not a fan of it, but it does look decent compared to the older Model Y. I will say that Tesla did at least put a little bit of effort into designing the new Tesla Model Y Juniper. The interior, there's nothing else to say because it's basic as hell. The dashboard is literally clean. You only have one huge infotainment screen in the top dead center of the car, in the middle of the dashboard. But besides that as well, let's total up the scores. Like I said, well, the score of the Model Y Juniper for me, it's a 5.8 out of 10. Reason why it's a 5.8 out of 10 is because I'm not really a big fan of the Tesla Model Y's Juniper exterior. Like I said, Tesla did a little bit better, but it doesn't shy away from the fact that it still looks terrible. But if you jump into the interior, it's also terrible. It doesn't really give you that much more of a warm feeling like you would get in a Mercedes or BMW, or even the Hyundai electric versions, which is the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 and many more, and also the Volkswagen ID3 as well, which has a great infotainment system and infotainment screen, so as the dashboard is filled with some buttons so that you can press this and that, and the climate control is knobs that you can operate yourself, not like in the Tesla where you have to go and headhunt for the climate control on the infotainment system. So it's quite much of a work. But besides that as well, reason why it's a 5.8 out of 10 is because I haven't seen it. I would love to go and test the Model Y in general, the old and the new Juniper as well. And if you like more videos like this, go watch it on the channel's YouTube page, which is at Junior Cars, and also go and subscribe to them so that I can get a chance to also go and review cars like this. So as also go and follow other versions of the Tesla, such as the Model S as well, and also the Model S Plaid as well. But also go and follow the channel's social media page, which is at Junior on Cars on TikTok page, and also on the channel's Instagram page as well is Junior on Cars. But overall, I'm not really a big fan of the exterior, and also the performance is going to be much more faster. But the interior and the exterior, they're just as terrible as you would get in a Tesla. But overall, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to watch more videos of mine, click onto the main channel to go watch more videos of mine. And if you want to learn more about my channel, I suggest you go and follow the channel's Instagram page as well as the channel's TikTok page at Junior on Cars to stay more updated to my uploads and also what's going on in the car world. But also, if you like more videos that are longer, keep on watching them on the main channel as well, and more car content coming soon as well as reviews. So bye.